Good evening, everybody. My name is Torian Lassick. Today I'll be giving an informative speech on football. I'm more affectionately called Coach T, and I've coached for 20 seasons in football. How many of you know about football? If you do, how many of you know that it's often called the game of life? Coach Vince Lombardi says, football is like life. It requires perseverance, self-denial, hard work, sacrifice, dedication, and respect for authority. This is found on brainyquotes.com. In this speech, I intend to show you the three facets of football: offense, defense, and special teams. Next, I intend to show you biblical reverence in football and how I apply it to football when I'm coaching. Lastly, I will show you how football mirrors regular life and give you another quote that shows you how to make that example. So let's get started. Football has three facets, as I said earlier: offense, defense, and special teams. Offense, 11 position players, 2 guards, 2 tackles, and a center make up the line. Center being the most important because the center has to make all the signal calls and snap the ball in order for a play to begin. Tight end is also an intricate piece because the tight end blocks as well as pass receives. Then we have part B, the backfield, highlighted by the quarterback. The most important position on the field has to be an extension of the coach, and more than likely, your quarterback is your captain. Without a good quarterback, no one can win. Everybody knows good quarterbacks: Tom Brady, Drew Brees, etc. Then you have the fullback and running backs, whose primary jobs are to block and carry the ball. And your wide receivers, with primary goal to receive the ball or pass catch. And the ultimate goal of the offense is to reach the goal line or move the chains which 10 yards apart until they reach the goal line to score a touchdown. Becky Novacek says, offense wins games, but defense wins championships. That's how I feel being a defensive coach. Defense has 3 tiers. Starting with the defensive line, tier 1. Nose guard, defensive tackles, and your defensive ends. Defensive ends really want to rush the quarterback, and the whole interior line wants to control the line of scrimmage. Be disruptive. Tier 2 is the linebackers. Should be some of the meanest guys on your team, some of the surest tacklers. They have to fill holes and make tackles and blitz the quarterback. Pressure, pressure, pressure. And the third tier, and maybe the most important tier, is the secondary. Your corners, your free safety, your strong safety. Highlighted by your free safety, who's often the defensive captain and the signal caller in the secondary. The secondary cannot let anybody get deeper than them. Their object is to intercept passes and save touchdowns. Main objective of the defense is to stop the offense, hopefully get turnovers and score. The third facet, not to be forgotten, is special teams, often referred to as the kicking game. It's the kickoff, which starts the team, or starts the game, and it starts a new possession after 4 downs of turnover, or after someone scores points. Then you have kickoff return, which you have to possess the ball and try to make positive yardage. You have punt, which changes possessions on fourth down, and you try to use it to change field position. Punt return team has to possess the punt and try to return it for positive yardage. The kicking game is not to be forgotten because a lot of games are won and lost with the kicking game. We move on to biblical reference. 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7. For the Spirit God gave us does not make us timid, but gives us power, love, and self-discipline. These are all skills that need to be utilized in football. Football is made to make you strong, not timid, and uses God-given ability to show your power. It builds love for other players and your teammates and your coaches. And through your coaches, teaches you self-discipline. I use this verse a lot when I'm coaching football. Lewis Grizzard says, the game of life is a lot like football. You have to tackle your problems, block your fears, and score your points when you get the opportunity. To me, that's a lot like life. Life is made up of trials, tribulations, problems, wins, losses, gains, and fears. So much so, I put it on my arm. Fear. False evidence appears real. If you live your life by fear, you'll never be a winner because you'll miss every shot that you don't take. Live life through faith, not fear. I hope that you guys know now the 3 facets of football and how it pertains to life and the Bible. Thank you for your time. God bless you.